So, time now for the feature event for the Classics. We're on round 5 of the National Series here at Hednesford. It's the 25 lap grand final. This will be with a little bit of an injection of heat in the tyres, 2 laps, and then it will be followed by a clutch start race. Good to see Shane Taylor back out there again after having clutch trouble, which precluded his competition in heat number 2. But having made the adjustments and fitted a spacer, he's got that clutch cable back in and ready to go for this race. 31 Steve Gooding has had a good afternoon's racing in his Hillman Avenger. 57 Mike Oliver has had the highs and lows on this, his return to racing, with a black flag in heat 1 and a race victory in heat 2. Ken Marriott, of course, has been in the wars and has been looking to adjust that war-weary looking Anglia so that it goes as well as it can be in the final. Ken said he was pretty gutted to have been involved in that for a car in heat number 1, because the car indeed was going very well. Gary Godswin says the car's been there or thereabouts today, but still always on a learning curve. First time that he has raced here at Hednesford. In contrast, Lee Wood has been very pleased with his HB Viva. Charlie Shembry in the wars today, brake trouble in heat number 1 and electrical trouble in heat 2. Number 8 Daz Owen, quick, but according to Andy Steward, not quick enough. In heat 2 he felt that Andy could have got past Daz when he needed to. But we're getting ready now for the start of this final. And wait for the all clear from the meeting steward to stay to the starter. Get ready to drop that green flag. 25 laps will be this race. And let's see who comes out on top. They are, flag aloft, on the starter's orders and getting ready to go. Green flag. And Shane Taylor drops the hammer, followed by 31 Steve Gooding. And here comes the train, headed by 57 Mike Oliver. At the moment ahead of Stewart as he looks to dive on the inside of Lumley. Up ahead, Ken Marriott in pursuit of 57 Mike Oliver, but it goes wide, and Gary Gunsmith looks for the inside line on turn 3. Lee Wood on the outside, 445 Graham Boyd on the inside. Craig Boyd hunting after number 8 Darren Owen. Lee Wood caught out, loses a place but tries and fights it back in his Viva. Moving through turn 3 and out of 4. Shembry. Then comes Stewart ahead of Lumley. And it looks like Tim Foxlow is down on power. That certainly is a car running on 3 cylinders by the sound of it. Wrong on that one. Gary Andrews, who is an absentee from this final, came second in heat number 2. He is not competing in this race because again he had also dropped a valve. It sounds like Tim Foxlow has got a cylinder sticking as he retires to the infield in 144. So Tim out of the final as the rest of the traffic come through. 57 Mike Oliver taking the place from 31 Steve Gooding. Well, it sounds like Charlie Shembry's also dropped a valve. Lee Wood still ahead of Andy Steward as he goes on the inside of Craig Boyd. Graham Boyd, I should say. Craig making moves though in 45. Oh, that was quite a sandwich. Quite a sandwich indeed. And how they both came out on the outside of that all in one direction, who knows? But Craig Boyd certainly made the move there and made his presence felt. And the 840 moves up the places. And is now in third place behind your current race leader 222 Shane Taylor, and right behind him 57 Mike Oliver. Final beginning to boil up now. Battles on for the lead all round. 222 versus 57 and 45 Craig Boyd, the winner of the East Anglian title at Ipswich Stadium 3 weeks ago. And looks for the wide outside line, and incredibly passes both Mike Oliver and Shane Taylor in one fell swoop, and Craig Boyd is on an absolute flyer in his A40. Shane Taylor, oh bouncing there, bouncing and straight out of it. That car kicked us like Mike Oliver went underneath him. The rest of the field come through. Shame about Shane. Here's your race leader then, Mike Oliver. Big advantage over Craig Boyd. Owen and Andy Steward. Andy surprisingly not yet on the winners rostrum so far today, but he did feel pretty confident that this race would make the difference. And the field pretty spaced out now. Craig Boyd, your lead driver, as he takes the 5 to go board. There's your second place battle between number 8 Daz Owen and number 198 Andy Steward. And Ken Marriott. This race has actually been quite quiet. Craig Boyd and Steve Lumley in battle further down the field. Then comes Godswin, Gooding, Mike Oliver interview with Charlie Shembry before we see the leader Craig Boyd come through, take another lap. This has been one heck of a great domination that Craig Boyd has had on this meeting final. He's raced in both lightning rods and classic hot rods today. As he's going down the laps, passes his father Graham, whose car has also gone sick. And the checkered flag is held aloft, and it's down for 45. Craig Boyd winning this afternoon's final ahead of 198 Andy Steward, number 8 Daz Owen, treble 3 Lee Wood, 192 Ken Marriott, and 58 Steve Lumley. So the field got quite spread out in that final. It was a pity about Shane Taylor. Got quite a kick on the back of that car. And he quickly had to retire. There's such a shame there for Shane. Car doing well earlier on today. Came out for this final going well, and then received that shunt up the back as he went through turn 3 and 4. No doubt about the winner though, and probably one of the moves of the day. 45 Craig Boyd flying around the outside of 57 Mike Oliver and treble 2 Shane Taylor at that midway point in the race. And we can see the top 3 now on the rostrum. 45 Craig Boyd your winner, 198 Andy Steward in second, and number 8 Dazzo in third place here at Hednesford. Having completed round 5 of this year's National Series.